I'll tell you what, you really are spoiled for choice when it comes to football grounds in the Midlands of England. Welcome to the Hawthorns. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's West Bromwich Albion versus Leicester City.
Well, the visitors have had a solid start to the season so far. 3 points is probably what they expected at this stage. Still, there's some things that they need to improve on, so they'll be hoping that they can put that into practice here today.
A look at the initial 11 for West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Diakite. Now a decent position. Well, Leicester want to pass this test after losing against Burnley. How do you see them faring in this match?
Yeah, they really struggled, didn't they? Losing 4-0.
Oh, danger here soon. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, look at this great ball into the box, just into the right area. And it gives the attack the advantage. Then a brilliant finish to top it off. Met it with real confidence. That's a good goal, that.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Josh Madja. Good movement. Wallace. On to Mowat. Determined defending. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, he could finish.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And once through, he slots it away nicely. It's a quality finish.
So 2-0 now. Mowat. On to Wallace. Showing good ball control. Out of play and a West Brom throw-in forthcoming. It's with Jed Wallace. He doesn't have to do it on his own. Now can they hit them on the counter? Can they take advantage? And it's opening up. that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Delivering it. And the attack fizzling out. Interesting pass. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
It's a goal for Bristol City. They've scored the opener with 35 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Oliver Skip. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. No panic, just passing.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
Yeah, really hasn't been able to carve out too many opportunities. Certainly hasn't tested the keeper. They often do rely on his goals, so it's easy to see why they're behind here.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And that is going to be all for the first half here at the Hawthorns. And off and running again here. And it really was a spellbinding first half showing from Leicester City. What will they produce in this half? Well, let's send it over to Alex Scott because something has happened, Alex, in the Burnley game.
It's a second goal for Hull City. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1.
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great position here. Well, fantastic reflex action. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Favouring the short one. Good conditions for the counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Diakite. Josh Madja. Could be dangerous. Well, apologies to Alec. Might be a chance here. Chance still there. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Mowat. On to Wallace. Diakite. On to Mowat. Michael Johnston. Well, if you've been poring over the newspapers this morning, you'll know full well that speculation is rife as regards Monaco. It does now appear that they're on the verge of getting their man.
Yeah, I think they've done well signing him. He'll certainly add to the squad, and the fans, I'm sure, will be pleased. It's a decent value as well.
Useful ball to the near post. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. An example of how to press. Right, let's send it over to Alex because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Birmingham game.
It's a goal for Birmingham City. It was a low...
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
And this is turning into something of a rout, 4-0. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. To confirm, Birmingham have scored in that match, and they're on top currently, 3-1. Steffi Mabedidi. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, surely this time! Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Christian Bielik. Michael Johnston. 3 minutes of added time here. Diakite. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Will it go in? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake. And then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
And there it is, the final whistle. This will do nicely from the Leicester point of view. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yeah, great result today, and they are where we expected them to be. I've enjoyed watching them so far. They play with a real energy, and there's another big game coming up, but I'm sure they'll be ready for it.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down and never giving them a minute in possession. On the ball, he was brave and showed quality with his goals.
Oh, he could finish.
kinda pathetic. French, fake Spanish on my first try. I'll make you vanish. Personality based on cultural branding. But no, stop pretending. Tall, fragile, insecure man. Heard you like to have a say in my plans. I took control, and then you ran. Poor little businessman, it didn't go as planned.
Hello, good evening. Everything set up beautifully. It's a perfect night for football at the King Power Stadium. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. It's Leicester City up against Leeds United.
Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. But if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, the front three are going to be key here today. They've got a combination of pace, skill and excellent movement, but also watch out for the passing range of the deep line midfield player. He will try and run the game in this 3-4-3 system.
Thank you. Enjoy the game here at the King Power Stadium.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Ricardo Pereira. And Reed with it. Now Ricardo Pereira has it. Bobby Reed. Leicester moving the ball with purpose. But nothing comes of it. Longstaff. Matteo Politano. Oh yes, what a pass. Harrison. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And Leicester get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Cartwright. And Reed with it. So to the keeper. Decent position. And the shot. And did just enough defensively.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Anton Stach. Showing good ball control. Could be. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal. Well, he knows this is going to be a tough game now. He's got to get his side playing again here.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Matteo Politano. It's with Verba. Politano. Longstaff. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Cartwright. Jordan Ayew here. Nicely cut out. That's good refereeing advantage. Longstaff. Promising pass.
Yeah, that certainly cuts out the defenders.
Electing to cross into the centre. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And so we've reached the halfway mark here in the East Midlands. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Really good wide play. And covering tremendous ground here. He's in with a chance. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Jordan James. Aluko. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Good idea. Ready to strike. Surely. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one.
For Leeds United, coming off the pitch.
Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to
Hold
look
on,
for.
Derek, chance here.
And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Ethan Ampadu.
This is a message for Andy Tottenham. That's
Anton Stach.
Can you please return
And a
to
tiny ball.
Thank you.
And a throw in for Leicester City. Just like that, they have the ball again. Incisive pass. Oh, great defending. Cartwright. Counter-attacking chance. Threading it. Just needs to steady himself. Oh, they've grabbed another one! Inching closer and closer. Within a goal now. And you have to say, momentum on their side.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through and goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, Leicester still trailing here, but this game very much a contest again. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Closing down. Castro with it. Now can he get on the end of this one? Possible chance. Oh, the goal! What a comeback! Who on earth could have predicted this?
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
So they get the ball rolling again, and this is a goal fest in the extreme. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Wilfried Gnonto. It's with Wöber. Anton Stach. Ampadu. Stach. Biol. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Wilfried Gnonto. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Well, he couldn't quite hit the desired target. Job done from the spot. And he steps up to take the shot. And off the top of the crossbar. And he's beaten the keeper. And there it is, perfectly executed. And he scores. He's gambled on direction and won. Destiny in their own hands. Oh, more drama to come! And they know this has to go in. And that's how to keep it alive. And he's been denied from the spot by the post. The door to victory is wide open. An expertly taken penalty to catapult them into the next round.
Well, what a good penalty under a lot of pressure there. Excellent technique, you have to say. Well, he gambled and got it wrong. Made it too easy for the striker there.
Spend a couple grand, man I make it bang bang. Money are the plan, roll it pan we on. Mr. Loverman, she love bang bang. We are make it bang bang. Yeah, we are make it bang. Make them off in know. We are make it bang. Dan dark and we are the real veteran. Who the them might get on the one we call on. We are making bang bang, we are making bang bang. Real bad man, they are warm to them youth, ya. Move wa, rap a papa bam. Straight fire when friction drop a song. Them say them never see them never get a hotter one. We no powder, we no pet and we no watch a man. Hey watch ya, there's something like proper, something like dapper, something like go round like. Don't know me like that. See me we make it bang, me we make it bang, me we make it bang, me we make it bang. We are make it bang bang. We are make it bang bang. Yeah. We are make it bang bang, man a madman. Select it and make you run fast when I blam blam. Tap a ram jam, rap a pam pam. Give the gal in the grand man a champion. My champion goes bang bang. Catch it one time. I be chilling with the gal, them having me some fun time. When it's crunch time, I be right there on the front line, up buying something rise up like the sunshine. Bang bang. We are make it bang. Stepping on the place and mash it like a champion. Never pay them better take precaution. Never get no warning, never get no caution. This and no puff, this and no quick, better do this a bang bang. Don't know me like that. See me we make it bang, me we make it bang, me we make it bang, me we make it bang.
Hello everyone and a warm welcome. We're at the King Power Stadium in the East Midlands for this one. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Leicester City and they take on Preston North End.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And the lineup for Leicester City.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Well, let's run the rule over the Preston North End starting 11.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
King Power Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Oliver Skip. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Steffi Mavididi. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bournemouth game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 2 minutes played. Absolutely no messing around here. What a start, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. Jordan Thompson. Delightful passing. Lewis. On to Thompson. Well, this could really help the cause. Very effective pass. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And the corner's been given. Delivering it. And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. Fleming. Steffi Mavididi. Showing a good reading of the game.
This is a message for Ed.
And we're receiving news of a goal in the Bristol City match. Alex, what can you tell us?
Yeah, it's a goal for Bristol City. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he
Oh no, what a chance this is! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And the Foxes get us moving again. A swift reply required after the setback. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. To clarify, Bristol City did score in that game, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Now he must favour the cross. Playing with patience. Skip. Fleming. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Right, someone has scored in the Bristol City game. Let's find out who. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Cardiff City. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 33 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And a lot to like about this attack. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And it's a quality pass. Oh, to level the match. Great chance. A goal. Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he's been the standout for his side, so... Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? McCann. That's really good and effective physical play. Osmaich. Oh, might be. Splendid challenge, that.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring
Oh,
it.
they could put it away, Stuart. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Potts. And we're receiving news of a goal in the Bristol City match. Alex, what can you tell us?
It's a second goal for Bristol City. They've pulled one back with 57 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Promising pass. And the pass deftly cut out. Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship, live on EA TV. It's Leicester
Quick
City.
moment here, Derek.
Oh, how about that for a tackle? Can he find the right pass? Mavididi. Real chance. And that is defending of the highest order. Did well to win it back. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Preston North End taking on Hull City. Whiteman. Story. Hughes. On to Thompson. Whiteman. On to Hughes. On to Whiteman. Hughes. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. This could be the equaliser. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And now it is final here, and the two teams cannot be divided. A draw then, and I wonder what you thought about Leicester City's contribution.
Well, Derek, it will feel like a defeat in that dressing room. They had the game won and were in control, but they just couldn't see it out. That's a...